Yo, what's going on, guys? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I'm having a really strange one. I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedule. I'm on 2 hours of sleep at the moment. I'm on 12 cups of coffee. I'm exhausted but wide awake at the same time, and I've been trying to record this thing for like 25 minutes, and I keep saying stuff that doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna try this last time. If I say something crazy or something that just doesn't make sense, please just ignore me. But either way, I love you guys. I appreciate you watching the video. Today is very important. The hype train has been turned on. Respawn has finally released the trailer for the new DLC, which is coming out next week on the 29th. It is titled Postcards from the Frontier. I already feel myself getting ready to say something stupid. Let's watch this trailer together. If you've already seen it and you don't want to watch it, skip to this time. Let's speculate over some things. Let's see what things we can actually spot in the trailer. And let's also go over the Frontier News Network and talk about what's coming next. I'm excited. Get excited. Let's do this.
You are all here because you wanted to be part of something that matters. You wanted to make a difference. You will not be alone out there.
I just really feel at peace after watching that. Whoever puts these trailers together at Respawn needs a raise or something. Like, you should make a movie. But honestly, even though this final shot is really cool, what the hell are these Titans looking at? It looks dope, but what's going on here? And why are there 7? You can only have 6 pilots and 6 Titans in a team, so why is there 7? You guys aren't being accurate at the moment. And also, why aren't they inside their Titans? Like, are these a bunch of people who use auto Titans? Because I don't want these guys. These are the guys that I play with on Frontier Defense who can't help me out on, like, hard mode because they think their auto Titans are God's gift. Let's just talk about the trailer because I'm getting crazy. From now on, I'm just going to record commentaries on no sleep because I'm finding out so much about myself. So the first obvious thing about this trailer is we're getting a brand new map called UMA or UMA. Am I supposed to pronounce it or say the letters? What the hell's that sound? I forgot I set an alarm to wake myself up for the trailer. This video is a train wreck. Woo! So yes, we're getting a brand new live fire map called UMA. Tight corridors guide combat into 3 arenas flanked by balconies, doorways, and windows. A large central divider provides cover for short-range effectiveness with a long flank that opens opportunities for confidence marksman. I said confidence marksman. Confident marksman. I can read. And yes, you heard me right. It is a live fire map. Tony Mo, you have lost the bet. You now have to spend all your money on buying me batteries in Frontier Defense. So Tony thought it was going to be a full-size map, and he's wrong. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't mind having one of those as well. I think Respawn did a fantastic job with Glitch. It's my favorite map out of both Titanfall games, and I would just love to see something brand new that's full-size and not a live fire map. However, UMA does look like a fun map. Obviously, we haven't played it yet, but just from the stuff we've seen in the trailer, I think it looks very fast-paced. It looks like a lot of fun. It doesn't look campy like Traffic or Meadows. It looks more fast-paced like Stacks, and that's my favorite live fire map so far. So I hope we get something similar to that, but at the same time has its own style. I don't know what UMA means, Uma Thurman, I don't know. But we're also getting a brand new execution for the final tactical in the game, Amped Wall. It's called Hole in the Wall. To unlock it, we have to kill 5 pilots while Amped Wall is active. Thank Papa Scorch, Papa bless. I'm so glad we only have to get 5 kills with this thing to get it instead of like 25 or 30, because then we see every single pilot in every multiplayer game for like a month using this thing, and that's not what we want. So Respawn, thank you for only making it 5 kills. Most of us will unlock this new execution in 1 game, 2 games if you're Frothy Omen. What's next? We're also getting 3 maps added to the Frontier Defense rotation, which are Exoplanet, Drydock, and Angel City. I've been asking for Angel City to be brought back to Frontier Defense for a while now, so I'm excited about that. I can't wait to play on it, but Exoplanet and Drydock are definitely 2 interesting choices. I'm looking at these images on where the harvesters are placed, and I'm trying to imagine how these matches are going to play out. I think Exoplanet will be the most straightforward or the most similar to what we already have, what we're used to. If you look at the overlay here, we're going to have the Harvester here in the back middle. You can have one guy in the far left watching that lane, one in the middle, one in the far right, and then you have the fourth player who can be your roamer, basically. He can hop from lane to lane depending on where the biggest threat is. Preferably, you want it to be your best player. Just follow the graph. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Let's move over to Drydock. This map is the one that really excites me, or kind of scares me if I'm being honest, because I have no idea how it's going to play out. So the Harvester is placed in the center of the map. This is going to be a lot different than all the other Frontier Defense maps, because instead of defending like the back of one part of a map, we're in the center of it, and I have a feeling enemies are going to come from all angles. So since we have 4 players, I'm just guessing that we're going to have 2 players defending from these points and then 2 players defending from these points. Subscribe to my Twitch channel to help increase the quality of my graphics. So that is just my guess. Either way, I'm excited to test it out. I'm glad Respawn is adding some new Frontier Defense maps. I hope in the next update we get even more. Frontier Defense has proven to be a fantastic game mode. It's a lot of fun, especially playing with friends. If you guys haven't tried it, make sure you give it a shot. And along with all that, we also have some new weapon war paints being added to the game, which look absolutely amazing, starting off with the 8-bit Thunderbolt. Recently, this is the only AT weapon I've been using, so this is an easy, guaranteed purchase for me. And then we have the Lead Farmer Spitfire. At first, I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. It's like an orange tint. Then I zoomed in on it and I realized what it was. This is so sick. We've got the Respawn Custom Devotion, which is not really my thing, but to each their own. For the 6 of you that use this gun, you might have a new purchase on your hands. This next one is my absolute favorite of the bunch, the Mochi Hemlock. Now, the Hemlock is a gun that I am terrible with. That's why I don't use it too often, especially on console, but I love this design so much, so it's definitely going to persuade me to use the gun more often. We are also getting the Masterwork Craver, which looks amazing. I expect Benchy to make a montage with this after like 1 week or something. We're also getting the Purple Fade R97, the Frontier Patriot R201, and the Crimson Fury Mozambique. Did I say furry? Crimson Fury Mozambique. Respawn, listen, next update, please, please, please give us a new war paint for the Volt and the EPG. I will kiss you, I will give you my money, let's make it happen. Now, before I talk about the new game modes, which I'm very excited for, I want to put some spotlight first on Moy Para, one of the amazing animators at Respawn. You guys definitely know who he is. He's the creator of Titan Tunes. He's made a bunch of really amazing banners that will be implemented in the game as soon as it's up. My favorite being this pilot here with the car SMG, or the Viper one, but here's the rest of them. They are so good, and I highly doubt this is the case, but if there's anyone out there that hasn't seen any episodes of Titan Tunes, make sure you go check it out. I honestly think you're missing out. They're really funny, they're really witty, the animation is fantastic, it's just very well done, and I'm not just saying that because I got a cameo and an Easter egg in his last 2 episodes. Trust me, they're really good, they're really funny. Moy is very talented. Muy talento. Along with that, we're also getting some really awesome restaurant style Titan based banners from Nicole Pay, who was a fellow Redditor, so I gotta give her some love. These are really cool. Now, while I love all of these banners, I'm sure I'll eventually use all of them and swap them out, the one I'm going to be using the most, you guys know about this already, the Onyx Banner, or the Good Boy Banner, is finally coming to the game. Respawn, thank you so much for everything you've done for me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You guys are amazing. It's going to be really cool to see a bunch of you using this banner, especially if I get into a game and you know how it shows the top 3 people at the end of the game. If I see all 3 people using this Good Boy banner, I'm probably going to cry my eyes out. I love you guys. This community is the best in the world, but I understand you have a tough choice now because there's like 40 new banners being added and they're all amazing, so don't worry, I don't judge you depending on what banner you use. Use whatever you want, but I am excited to use this Onyx banner. This really means a lot to me. And finally, we have some new featured modes coming to Titanfall 2, Aegis Titan Brawl and Aegis Last Titan Standing. Both of these modes will have the same rules as their originals, except you'll be playing with your Aegis upgraded Titans from Frontier Defense. Now's the time to get on that grind to max out your Titan, so you'll be ready on August 29th. That's next Tuesday, guys. We'll kick things off with the Aegis Titan Brawl at launch. That is going to be insane. Just think about all the different upgrades we have for every single Titan. I have no idea how this is going to play out. Obviously, I'm going to test out my Ronin first, and I think he's going to be a real force to be reckoned with. When you look at his upgrades, he has a much stronger sword core, but then you have somebody like Scorch, who sometimes people complain is underpowered in multiplayer, but now Scorch is going to have 3 thermite shots and more explosive thermite, and he's going to be insane. Monarch's going to be crazy with her healing. I don't know, dude. I think every Titan is going to have some viability here, so let me know in the comments which Titan you think is going to dominate more. Honestly, this is the sort of topic that we definitely have to make another video on so we can really go in depth on it. There's a lot to consider and take in here. These Titans are going to be so strong. Having all of them in multiplayer, I'm wondering which is going to be the most popular. This is not going to be the most balanced of game types. I think we all know that, but this is just going to be pure fun and chaos, and I think that's what Respawn wanted. I heard about this way back. I wasn't allowed to tell you guys, but it's so exciting. I'm glad that's gonna happen soon. So first we're getting Titan Brawl, and then after that we'll get Last Titan Standing. Honestly, I think Titan Brawl is gonna be the way to go for this. Last Titan Standing is gonna be fun, but once you die, it's just like, you know, now I gotta wait till the next round. I'd rather just play Titan Brawl and just spawn over and over again. I think this is gonna be one of those game types that everybody loves. I'm hoping I'm right, but either way, that is pretty much it. Guys, thank you so much for listening. I hope you're excited for this DLC, especially as much as I am. Make sure you drop a like for me. Let me know what you think about all this. Are you excited for the new live fire map? What do you think about these new war paints? What do you think about all these maps coming to Frontier Defense? What other maps do you want to see come to Frontier Defense? What do you think about all the banners? Are you going to be rocking that Onyx banner? There's a lot to talk about. Let me talk to you in the comments. I'll see you later. I love you very much. Peace.